CPT is Curricular Practical Training, and this is practical training authorization for experiences in your major field of study. Students are eligible to apply for CPT after they have been enrolled on a full-time basis for an academic year. And an academic year is defined as 30 weeks.
There are three different parts of a completed CPT application. The first step would be getting an offer letter from your employer. After our office has reviewed the offer letter, then you can return to the checklist and request that your academic advisor send us some information about your internship and your standing in your academic program. We reach out to your academic department or sometimes to you to get the information that we need to continue reviewing your request. And that process can take a couple of weeks. We recommend that you start this process as early as 3 to 4 weeks before your position might start.
If you're uncertain if an experience would qualify for CPT, you can talk with your academic advisor in your department about your experience and how it's connected to your academics. OIS advises students to apply for CPT whether their experience is paid or unpaid. We strongly advise students to seek practical training authorization even in the case of an unpaid experience.
It's important that you do not begin any part of your practical training experience before you have received the proper authorization from our office and you have your new I-20 in hand with the authorization showing. Students are not authorized to participate in any employment that take place off campus or will go above 20 hours per week in an on-campus experience. It's important to have authorization properly reflected in your CVIS record before beginning any employment. This way, you are following all of the F1 student regulations and you are maintaining your F1 status.
Practical training authorization and employment are two different things for F1 students. F1 students have automatic on-campus work authorization for up to 20 hours per week during the regular semester and more than 20 hours per week during regular university breaks. This is on-campus work authorization for working at IU Bloomington. Curricular practical training, when we're looking at CPT, these are experiences that take place either off campus or on campus more than 20 hours per week.
Recently, more internships have been moving to remote work. As wonderful as this is, even remote work must have proper practical training authorization in place before beginning any portion of the internship or training that you wish to partake in.
Now, sometimes students will ask, what if my employer is outside the United States? It doesn't matter where the employer is located. What matters is where you are located. And if you're here in the US, you need authorization. For students who have experiences that are taking place either fully outside the United States or sometimes part of it inside the United States, we would want to talk with you about that practical experience and what type of authorization you would need. Remember, students need to seek and receive authorization before beginning any practical experiences. Working without authorization or participating in a practical experience before receiving authorization can result in an immigration status violation. OIS is here to help, so make sure you call and make an appointment if you have any questions.